Kensington. Going for a scoot. And today, went just for a little scoot in the lovely neighborhood of Kensington. Is it North Philly? I guess it's North Philly. I guess, no, Kensington is considered to be part of North Philly. In my map. Now, you might be a Philadelphia map maker and have your own map. But in my map, every Philadelphian has their own different map. It's just, some people say Fishtown begins on Lehigh Ave. Some people say it starts on York Street. Some people say, who cares? There you go. Where are we at? What are we doing? Are we at B in Indiana? Is that what we thought was a good idea today? Oddly, I did a scooter ride in Northeast Philly yesterday, and El Capitan ate it bad. Big ass pot. That the streets in Northeast Philly were worse than the streets in Kensington, paved wise. Oh, are we at Letters in Indiana Ave? Is that what you did to yourself? I think that's what I did. It's okay. As long as you keep moving, I'll give you a few secrets if you want to become a YouTuber in this section. Just keep moving. Don't talk to nobody, and you'll be okay. That's all. That's all you got to do. Just keep moving, or whatever. Here's Hissy Playground. Hissy Playground. Never heard of Hissy Playground. Yeah, you got a little bit of no good nickery going on right here. Oh, look, there's the L. Engine 25. What the hell am I? Those are questions you do not ask out loud. Well, you can. All right. Hart Street. Am I near the Rocky 5 house? Because I never showed the Rocky 5. What stop is this? Are we at Somerset? Is it that easy to get to Somerset Street? From B in Allegheny? Yeah, wow. All right. What we're doing, I guess we'll say hi to the chickens. I didn't know I was going this far today. I tell you, doing this YouTube channel, I've learned so much about the layout of the city. I found the right... Oh, there they are. The chickens. Oh, there you go. Oh, boy, look at... Oh, there's so many. Let's see how many chickens we got today. How we doing? 1, 2, 3, 4. They look pretty healthy. I think these are hold on. There you go. All right, girls. I believe those are Rhode Island Reds. Oh, there's a rooster. Uh-oh. Let's get the hell out of here. Oh, my God. Chicken crossed the road. Come on, cuz. Thank God somebody stopped. It's crazy. People will stop for the chickens, but I've seen homeless people get hit by a car and the guy just keep going, but they'll stop for chickens. There it is. Not an easy street to get around. They have bike lanes, people park in them. And then you get on the pavement, and then you got to avoid the no good nicks. There you go. What's that? Okay. Oh, wow. This is Kensington and Cambria. There's a rather large gathering across the street. That's been a spot for a little bit. Might be sample time. What they'll do is they'll listen, don't you run me over. What they'll do is there'll be the drug dealers will say, hey, sample time, who wants some free stuff? And then they'll put like a stamp on the bag, and then people will go, okay, hello friend. People will get the stamp, and they'll go, oh, they'll see that the bag has like a Pac-Man stamp, and they'll go, oh, this Pac-Man stuff's good, let's get some of this Pac-Man stuff. And then they hope they buy their drugs off that person for the rest of the day. Look at these guys. Doing free haircuts. That's awesome. Isn't that nice? That's something. There's a few people that do that.
Tell him if you say you're trying to sell a phone, tell somebody to get somebody there. Jump down. I just came to the restaurant.
There we go. Hello, friend. I'm gonna say it's getting more well, I guess that's because it's summer. There's more people coming out. Because Cambria Street was pretty crowded. This section is pretty crowded. Now I saw they were supposed to call for a state of emergency. The Philadelphia City Council was going to call for a state of emergency because of they say there's about 800 people living on these streets. That number just seems really high. But they say there's 800 people living on these streets, addicted to drugs. Some are just crazy. And so a lot of the people who live on these streets aren't from Philadelphia. We have a bit of a reputation. So people come from all around the country to get the drugs here, which, you know. Oh. No. Oh, look at this. So this is the pothole. We had a water main break here. December, January, February, and now it's becoming a dumping ground. Cool. This is CLIP. CLIP is an organization by the city of Philadelphia. They go around. They'll paint the graffiti off the poles. They'll power wash it, and then they come here and they sweep up stuff too. So they go around cleaning the city, and you know it's so much of CLIP's time. Hello, friend. Yeah, why don't we not drive into the guy on the scooter going the wrong way? So I see Clip here a lot. I see Clip down here more than I've never seen a politician down here. Ever. Yeah, see, Clip was just here. They powered washed this whole section, cleaned it up, so these people could just litter and make it dirty all over again. There they are. Oh man. Uh-oh. All right. So you see these cops here? That cop is there to prevent people from camping out on Shellmeyer Street, or is that Shellmeyer? Shelbourne Street. So that cop will sit there all day. And then you have these cops, these are transit cops. They have the same ability to do stuff like regular cops, but they just maintain the SEPTA property. SEPTA has their own police force, I guess. So the cop will sit there all day in that one spot. So everybody who usually hangs on that street, they're all on this street now. Seems silly. And then there's another cop here. Uh-oh. There's a lot of shootings. There was a guy in, I think it's the house with the white. There was a guy who got murdered. He got shot in the face, I think, like 16 times. And then there was a shooting here the other day. That's a bus stop that acts, it's not even a bus stop. You can't catch the bus there. It's more of a, it's a place for people to sit and do drugs. Yeah, so everybody's off Shelbourne. Everybody's on Potter today. And the funny thing is, because this property isn't SEPTA's property starts here, where I'm at now. But this is SEPTA's property. Yeah, you see where those people are, the Adidas bag? That is SEPTA's property. So the SEPTA cop, I don't know, what's he going to do? Nothing, but... Definitely smell, it's oh, you know why? Because they just power wash. I was just saying that it smells extra pissy today. Oh my God. Oh. There it is, Clementine. There it is. This is my old schoolyard, Conwell. I wonder if they have recess in that schoolyard anymore. Might be too dangerous with all the shootings that happen around here. How does this happen? It's just like, yeah, let's just throw that big bag of shit here. Uh-oh. Right here, you see this? This is a cool mural. They have there's a game called Plants vs. Zombies. Those are the plants, and those are the zombies. And sometimes you'll see the drug addicts passed out underneath the zombie. It's kind of... Is it ironic? I don't know. There's another sign. So there was I don't know if there was a murder, but somebody living in that house right back there was killed. Somebody was killed here. Why are we staying on this street? This might be the murder capital of America, G Street. You see the cans? These people are preserving their parking space. Oh, this guy. This guy's got some equipment. A lot of wheels. There he is. So they'll have, the reason why they'll have a cop sit there is to prevent people from, like, I think mostly drug dealers, from shooting one another. The biggest thing you got to worry about, that's not the biggest. One thing you always need to worry about, or just keep your head on the swivel, is well, you could. I'm a grown man. I can't ride that. It's a BMX bike. You got to pay attention. If you hear bangs, it could be a stray bullet, like a pop. So you got to keep your ears open. Stray bullets. Mrs. Captain, she was from Jacksonville. Oh, she lived in Philly, moved to Jacksonville, and came back. And one of her friends from Jacksonville, somebody got hit by a stray bullet. Kid just passed away. This is Ascension Church. This is where I was baptized. My parents were born. I don't know how that pile of trash gets up there. My parents were married here. I was born here. My grandmother, this was her church. I think my uncles and aunt, I think they went to this place for school. And now, oh my God. Yeah. Oh man, there must have been another fire in there. All the windows. They need to knock it down. They just need to knock it down. There's so many fires in there. Turn down Tampa, see my grandmom's house. Yeah, so all these people, they're saving their parking spots. I guess parking is so tough down here. You're not really allowed to do that. Look, this guy, he's preserving a parking spot that's not even a parking spot. You can't even park there. There it is, Willard Street. And this is my grandmother's house. That little section there with the blocked off window, my grandmom used to get coal delivered to the house, and that's where the coal went in. I remember, I think I remember a coal delivery happened. There we are. That's where my dad lived, at that house. This is Roar Street. And if you go down this street, down past near Indiana Ave, that's where my mom lived. Yeah. I scared the shit out of that guy. Uh-oh. Alright. Well, a little different. I mean, I don't know. I was going to say it's different than my usual Kensington scoots. Uh-oh. Oh, please. Oh, I'm so happy you're my neighbor with that music so loud. Allegheny and D. Go ahead. All right. Well, we did it. It wasn't too crazy. This used to be, I think this used to be a supermarket, this Rite Aid. And that's what they do in, supermarkets don't really open up in bad neighborhoods. So Rite Aid is like the supermarket for people. Like if you want to get some groceries, you would go to a Rite Aid. Now, if you ever shopped at a Rite Aid, it's a really shitty grocery store. There's no real healthy options. I mean, I guess Raisin Bran, you can buy Raisin Bran, maybe a granola bar. There's no produce. You know, and there's no vegetables. Maybe a frozen vegetable. But all right. Well, listen, if you made it this far, you're part of a very prestigious club. It's called the All the Way Club. So if you made it all the way, what you say is in the comments. First, what you do is you hit like, and then you hit subscribe. And then in the comment section, you write, I am part of the All the Way Club, because who needs quality entertainment? And I love when you guys change it and call it quality entertainment. You're the best. You guys are adorable. Here we are, Lippincott Street. And ooh, hello. Look at this. That's depressing. as a society, I want everybody to stop saying bro and bruh. Can we stop that? If you're above the age of 20, don't say bro. You're not Hulk Hogan. Hulk Hogan doesn't even say bro. Hulk Hogan says brother. But I think as a society, we all need to come to terms that we're not going to say bro or bruh. It's silly. It's just dumb. And it gets me. When you write bruh, B-R-U-H, it's horrible. It's just, whenever I see that in the comments, I always go, who is this? Who is this writing this comment? Is it a child? Because I see the demographics I draw. I do about 35 and above. And there's some kids that watch. Mostly the Philly stuff. But yeah, don't write bro or bruh. We're better than that. Check out that old bank on the corner. And we'll stop here at this roadside memorial. Oh, you know what happened here? I think there was a kid riding a skateboard. And he was riding it down the middle of the street. Like right here. Oh, let's demonstrate how the person died. So there was somebody riding a skateboard in the middle of the street, and one of those jerk-offs in an ATV or a dirt bike was doing a papa wheelie, because for some reason they can't ride the bike with two wheels on the ground, and the guy rode a papa wheelie and rode right into a guy, killing him. And I think that's what that roadside memorial is for the guy who just got ran over by a dirt bike people. I think we had 3 deaths via dirt bike in the last 2 weeks, maybe even more. I don't really watch the news, so. Huh. So many questions. Well, listen. Well, listen, if you like this video, do me a favor. Hit the thumbs up, and while you're at it, hit subscribe. Don't forget to check out my merch. It's fire. And if you really want to help me out, there's a link below in every video to my Patreon. You get bonus videos, a postcard, and, that's it. Not doing anything on Sunday morning? Click that join button and join me live on YouTube every Sunday morning as I have a cup of coffee. Just sit there, talk about what's going on for the weekend and all that stuff. And remember, we're not saying bro or bruh. Bruh. Ugh, my kids say that. My kid called me bruh one time, and I said, "Don't, if you ever fucking call me that again, you gotta leave the house. We don't talk that way." Bruh. Okay. Well, make sure you hit... Make sure you hit like and subscribe, and I'll sail with you later. Toodles!